Hello everyone. If you're a senior relying on government support, this video is absolutely essential for you. The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, is rolling out some big changes soon that will affect 6 key benefits many of you depend on. And with Rachel Reeves now steering the UK's financial helm as Chancellor, these plans are more than just numbers on a budget. They're real changes that could impact your monthly income and how you access support. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is changing? Will my pension, winter fuel payment, or other benefits be affected? These are the exact questions we'll be answering today. The government's new policies aim to tighten spending in light of economic pressures, which means some benefits will see reductions, while others might have stricter eligibility criteria. It's crucial to understand these shifts so you're not caught off guard. Rachel Reeves, who took office recently, has been clear about the need for fiscal responsibility, but also the importance of protecting vulnerable groups. However, balancing the budget means difficult decisions, and the ripple effects are beginning to show. From possible cuts to pension credits, changes in disability allowances, to adjustments in council tax support, there's a lot to unpack, and it all affects your financial well-being. But don't worry, this video will break it all down in simple terms, with practical advice on what steps you can take right now to prepare, protect your benefits, and ensure you still get the support you need. Whether you're already receiving these benefits or planning for your retirement, staying informed is your best defense. So, if you want to stay ahead and fully understand how Rachel Reeves' DWP changes might impact you or your loved ones, make sure you watch the full video. And before we dive in, please hit that like button. Your support helps us keep sharing important updates like this one. Let's get started. Now that we've laid out the big picture, let's dig a little deeper into exactly what these changes mean for you as a senior. First, it's important to remember that government policies don't shift overnight. They are carefully planned, but the impacts can feel sudden and sometimes confusing. That's why it's vital you stay informed, so you can navigate the system effectively and protect the support you've earned through years of hard work. Rachel Reeves stepped into the Chancellor's role with a clear mission: to stabilize the UK economy while balancing social responsibilities. This is no small task, especially with inflation pressures, rising public borrowing, and the aftermath of several global challenges still affecting households. Her approach involves reviewing spending across all sectors, including welfare benefits, to ensure funds are used wisely. But what does this fiscal responsibility look like when it comes to your benefits? That's the question many seniors are asking. One of the most immediate areas affected is pension credits, which help top up low income for seniors. Changes here may mean stricter income thresholds or adjustments to the amount you receive. While the government assures that they want to protect the most vulnerable, the new guidelines could result in some people seeing a reduction in their payments. It's a delicate balance between fiscal tightening and social protection, and it's understandable to feel anxious about how this could affect your monthly budget. Similarly, winter fuel payments, of vital support during colder months, have come under scrutiny. There was a proposal to adjust eligibility criteria to reduce costs, which caused a lot of public debate. Eventually, after widespread feedback, the government softened some of these proposals, but changes are still expected. For many seniors, this payment helps cover essential heating costs, so any shift here can have a significant impact on comfort and well-being. Keeping an eye on official announcements and checking your eligibility status regularly will be important in the coming months. Disability allowances also face changes that could affect seniors with disabilities or chronic health conditions. These benefits are designed to help with extra costs related to disability, but tightening rules or reassessment policies might make access more challenging. If you or a loved one rely on these allowances, it's crucial to stay updated and understand any new requirements for claims or renewals. Council tax support is another area where changes could take place. Local authorities often administer these schemes with varying rules, but overall national guidance is evolving. Seniors on fixed incomes may face higher council tax bills if support levels drop, so budgeting for these potential increases is wise. You may want to speak directly to your local council to understand how any national changes will be applied in your area. Beyond these specific benefits, the broader economic climate Rachel Reeves is navigating is tough. Rising inflation means everyday costs, from groceries to medications, are increasing, which adds pressure on fixed retirement incomes. At the same time, government borrowing levels are higher than usual, prompting calls for spending restraint. It's a challenging environment for everyone, but especially for seniors who often rely heavily on consistent, predictable income streams. So, what can you do to prepare and protect your financial well-being amid these changes? First, staying informed is key. Regularly check official government websites and trusted news sources for updates on benefit rules and eligibility criteria. Changes often come with transition periods and opportunities to appeal or adjust claims, so timely action can make a big difference. Second, consider reviewing your personal finances to identify areas where you can build a buffer. This might mean trimming discretionary expenses, exploring additional income opportunities, or seeking advice from a financial counselor familiar with senior benefits. Many community organizations and charities offer free financial advice tailored to seniors, so don't hesitate to reach out. Third, if you haven't done so recently, make sure your benefit claims are up to date and accurate. Mistakes or outdated information can lead to delayed payments or underpayments. Keep all documentation organized, including bank statements, identification, and proof of income or expenses, to make renewals or appeals smoother. Another important step is to connect with local support networks. Seniors centers, advocacy groups, and even online forums can be valuable places to share experiences and learn from others facing similar challenges. Sometimes, simply knowing you're not alone and hearing practical tips from peers can make navigating complex systems less overwhelming. Mental well-being is also crucial during times of change. Financial stress can weigh heavily, so finding ways to maintain social connections, stay active, and engage in hobbies or volunteer work can provide emotional balance. Many seniors find that staying mentally and physically active helps them feel more resilient in the face of uncertainty. If you have family or caregivers involved, keeping them informed about these changes can help create a support system. They can assist with paperwork, attend meetings with you, or simply provide encouragement when things feel complicated. It's also worth mentioning that the government periodically offers special programs or one-off payments in response to economic conditions. Staying aware of these opportunities can provide temporary relief. For example, past winter fuel payment adjustments or emergency cost of living supplements have helped ease burdens during tough periods. Now, let's talk briefly about how Rachel Reeves' approach reflects a broader trend in social policy. While there is an undeniable focus on balancing budgets, there is also increased attention on targeting resources to those most in need. This means that eligibility criteria might become more precise, and benefits could be more carefully tailored. The downside is that some people who previously qualified may no longer meet the stricter guidelines. For seniors, this can mean navigating more paperwork or requalification processes, which can feel daunting, but is manageable with the right support. It's encouraging that there is significant public and political scrutiny around these changes, and many advocacy groups continue to lobby for protections for seniors and vulnerable populations. Staying engaged with these conversations through local representatives or community groups can amplify your voice and help influence future policies. You may be wondering if these changes are permanent or if there's hope for adjustments down the line. The reality is that economic cycles and political priorities shift over time. While the next few years may require tighter budgets, future governments could reverse or modify policies depending on circumstances. This means staying adaptable and informed will always be an advantage. To summarize, the upcoming changes to 6 key benefits under Rachel Reeves' leadership at the DWP are significant but navigable. By staying informed, reviewing your financial situation, keeping claims current, seeking local support, and maintaining mental well-being, you can face these changes with confidence. It's natural to feel concerned, but remember there are resources and communities ready to help. Finally, as these policies roll out in the coming weeks, we will continue to bring you updates and practical advice. If you found this video helpful so far, don't forget to like it and share it with friends and family who might also benefit. Staying connected helps everyone stay strong. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more important updates that affect your life and well-being.